this short video, I'm going to show you the definition of what is academic integrity, and I will show you also a list of behaviors that will support academic integrity and undermines academic integrity. And towards the end of this short video, I will show you how to cite AI-generated content. So according to the formal definition by the Fundamental Values of Academic Integrity, third edition by ICAI. You can find this a copy of this book freely available on the internet. These are the behaviors that support academic integrity. As a university student, whether you are undergraduate or postgraduate, you must uphold this every time. And first is, of course, clearly reciting or referencing the source, even when the source is AI generated. And there are a couple more here which are related to academic integrity in general, like you sit on your own exams and submitting your own work. And the second part is important here, submitting your own work, because most AI right now can generate work, for example, essays, pictures, videos. So you must actually submit your own work to your lecturers, your teachers for assessment. In the next few slides, I will show you a list of behaviors that undermines academic integrity. I think most of you know this already. Plagiarism, for example, you copy and pasted someone's essay and you submit the essay with your name on it as if you are the author of the essay. So that is considered plagiarism. It can be either both unintentional and also deliberate. Fabrication, of course, you make up any information, you make up any data, and you present it as a credible information. Well, that is also violate the academic integrity. Contract cheating is rarely talked about. This is like when you pay someone to do your work, and then you take whatever that is made by that person and then you hand it in as your own work. This is also considered plagiarism, but we have a specific name for this called contract cheating. When you pay someone, some company, to do your work for you, that is also violating academic integrity. And finally, what is really close to what we are talking about here is AI-assisted cheating. So if the use of AI is unauthorized by your lecturer, and then you submit it anyway as your own work, that is also considered a type of plagiarism as well. So always, always, always talk to your lecturer about AI. Most of your lecturers are already using AI also, so they know when they see an essay, for example, that is generated by AI, or a picture even. Sometimes it's obvious to those who reads a lot. They know it's generated, AI generated. So be very careful. Always talk to your teachers and lecturers about using AI, whether it is permitted or not. Now, if I have like one poster to give it to you about this topic, ethics of AI, this will be it. Okay, this was created by Alexander Tiolkanov back in when ChatGPT was still new. So basically, two things you have to look at two here. If you can ensure these two, then you can use ChatGPT. One is you have the expertise to verify the output is accurate. If you don't have the expertise, refer to the experts, your lecturers, your teachers, your professors. And number two, whatever you are producing with AI, for example, you have to be full responsible of what it is generated and what is published. You cannot list ChatGPT as one of the authors of your paper because, well, they cannot answer your questions. You are the one who authored the paper, you are the one who published the paper, so you are the one who are responsible for whatever ChatGPT is generated and when you use it directly in your work. So make sure these two things. You are able to verify the output is correct, and also you will take the full responsibility of whatever you publish using ChatGPT. Now, in terms of citations, what if you are using AI-generated content for anything, and you want to cite it in your papers, in your work, in your lab reports, for example? An example, yeah? If you use ChatGPT to, well, for anything, and then you want to cite it, you can use this kind of format, and this follows the APA 7 style. Okay, I'll show an example. Okay, so for example, for in-text paraphrase, in the text, you can mention it like that. Again, this is only following the APA citation format. You may refer to your to the other citation format for different style, for Harvard style, IEEE styles, and anything else. But this is a standard for the APA 7 style. What about image? Well, for AI generated image, you have to also include the prompt. So for example, if you're using this in your report and you want to cite it, you can put a note under that figure, like this one here, image generated using the prompt, such and such, okay, by OpenAI DALI uh, 3 2024, and then you include the URL itself. You do not include the URL of your chat with ChatGPT, but the general ones like this, okay? And in reference, you can use something like this as well. So if you want to find more information of how do you cite AI in your work, you can refer to these two examples here. One is by RMIT, Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology, and the other one is by University of Waterloo. I find these two as very easy to follow. And here is an example that I made for a Bahasa Melayu paper. You can see here I'm using the Malay language, but it's all the same. The type of the way you write the references are the same, except only the language is different.